My name is Bia Mesquita. I'm a black belt at Jiu-Jitsu under Gracie Maita Academy. I'm 9 times world champion. Being at home right now, it's being like really weird. Like I'm not used to that. But I think the hardest time is not like be able to do the Jiu-Jitsu. So I think not be able like to train for this long and not knowing like when it's gonna be back, I think it's the hardest thing right now. But I'm just trying to be active, to be drilling at I put it like mats at my living room and just like trying to work out and do some like solo drills, things like that to keep my mind like active and like just like think about jiu-jitsu a little bit. My last tournament, it was a DCC. I ended up like in the semifinals, I hurt my arm, so I could not keep going on my fight. And I hurt my elbow actually in an arm bar position. So the end of the year, I just like was like recovering myself. And then beginning of the year, I started to train a little bit more. But I was in Brazil, so right away when I arrived back, it all started. So I'm just like fully recovered. But right when I was like ready to be back at the training, competition train, and ready to compete again, we got it locked down. I feel great, like my arm's like 100% back. But I just like want to know how it's gonna feel to be in the training again and pushing myself and just pushing me like to the limit, you know. I really miss that. Right now, like there's a lot more women practicing these combat sports, and I think jiu-jitsu is getting a lot bigger. And like for me, like as an influencer, I just want to show them like that you can live from the sport. It's becoming a lot bigger, and that's good because like I think to self-confidence, self-defense, that's like one of the best things that women can do, you know. So I think like showing, and not just me, but a lot of women that like does like the combat jiu-jitsu, they can tell and show how much important is good and good it is to women who practice like any martial arts to protect themselves and like to be more self-confident too, you know. At the gym where I train and I teach, we have a lot of girls that love competing, and they look up a lot to me and all the other coaches that compete at the gym too. All I want to show, not just for the girls that train at my academy, but like for the all young ladies and even like anybody that practices jiu-jitsu, because I think it's important to show them that it's more than just like a martial art. It's like a lifestyle. You can have fun in jiu-jitsu. You can bring this to yourself and like practice or compete. It's for everybody. Anybody can practice jiu-jitsu and can have fun. And that's what I like to show for the girls, that like if they want, it can become like their job, you know. Not because they wanna like they're gonna look for the money or something like that, but because they love what they do. When you do something that you love, it's a lot easier to become a successful person. Me diz isso,